Hello, Magic players. It's Corntime60, that corny guy. We're going to be drafting a little more Lost Caverns of Ixalan because I enjoy this set and I'm actually okay at it. Apparently, I'm terrible at drafting Cons of Tarkir, so I'm just not going to do it anymore. Alright, let's get it going. Oh, and here's an idea I had. So, if you disagree with my pack one, pick one, go ahead and leave a comment saying, actually, I wouldn't have picked Kite Sail Larcenist. I would have picked Earthshaker Dreadnought. And maybe I'll even reply and explain why I picked the way I picked. Well, first of all, Kite Sail Larcenist is amazing, so I don't think anyone's going to argue with this one. So, bad example. But if you see me pick something and you think it's just a dumb pick, go ahead and let me know. In the most non-rude way possible, I suppose. Or you can be rude, that's fine too. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Larcenist. I don't think anything else here is... I don't think anything else in the set that's not a rare is better. As for that card kind of sucks. 6 mana 4/4 is... Its Quint is pretty good. I think I'm gonna take the Water Wind Scout. Sticking with the blue to start with. Also, like, it's a good flyer. I think blue flyers is actually pretty strong. That's a Belligerent Yearling. So I've been past an Its Quint and a Belligerent Yearling. That maybe tells me that red-green is open. But there's also good black cards here, so who knows. I do think the Nautilus is okay. Oh, I just spilled water all over myself trying to drink water. Alright, Yearling's a 2 mana 3/2. This thing is a 2 mana 1/4. Technically, this beats the Yearling, kind of, right? Right? I don't know. If I get another good red card after this, I'll feel silly, but let's grab the blue one. Ceratops is okay. I might just take the Shipwreck Sentry. Iceberg is fine. Petrify is fine. I'm not actually crazy about the Ceratops or the Pickaxe. There's Dart Frog. Gem Guard's not great here. Mill a card, then draw a card. If it's 2 mana, it replaces itself, and then you can craft later. But that's all it does. Petrify is probably better. Ceratops is probably better. I'm going to take the Shipwreck Sentry because I don't want to pick a second color yet. And all of these are, like, cards I would play. You know? Alright, well. Chart a Course is pretty good. So is Brackish Blunder. Yeah, I think, like, Blunder, Cave, and Chart a Course are the best cards. Like, the blue cards in this pack are the best cards, so... I'm not gonna not take them. Chart a Course, I do think, is better than Brackish Blunder. Because all you have to do is attack, and then it turns into 2 mana, draw 2 cards. This is Bounce, Make a Map, which is honestly pretty great, but I think Chart a Course is better. Nominally better. Am I using that word correctly? Alright, see, here's a sign. Saurian Sandwing and Tinker's Tote making it this far. Especially the Tinker's Tote, but Sandwing's pretty good too. I do like Sandwing. Tote's good if you want to have a lot of artifacts. They're both equally splashable since this complains cycle, and this is only 1 white. I think Tote's one of my favorite cards in this format. Oh, I actually see the gnome in it. You know, I've looked at this card 100 times and not seen, like, the gnome actually peeking out of the backpack. Like, that's its arm and everything. Never leave home without a gnome. That's some good flavor text. I like that. It's fun. I don't think Frilled Caveworm is a good card. It gets at best a 4-mana 4/5, which is okay. I mean, Blade Master and Wanderglyph are okay. Runaway Boulder is meh. I mean, you can cycle it, so... Runaway Boulder would be awful if you couldn't cycle it. There's an Atali's Favor. It's kind of a powerful card, actually. I think I'm going to take the Cataract over another Shipwreck Sentry. Just because, like, another 2-mana 3/3 that can only sometimes attack is, like, it's okay, it's fine, right? But can only attack sometimes, right? So I think I'll take the Cataract. And, like, if I was going red, Atali's Favor is not the right card to pick for my first red card. A Hotfoot Gnome might be. I don't think Song of Stupefaction is good. I don't think Glimpse the Core is good. Between Hotfoot Gnome and Idol of the Deep King, I think I like the Hotfoot Gnome. Although Idol of the Deep King is alright, I think I'm going to take the Gnome here. And I'm in blue. I don't know what my second color is. I'm still kind of open, which is good because that means, you know, whatever rare I get pack 2 might determine it. I don't like Sage of Days because you have to put 2 things in the graveyard, so you might end up pitching good cards whenever you play this. You might end up pitching lands and then find out later on you need lands. Altasaur, however, is pretty good, so I'm going to take the Altasaur. Acolyte of Aclazotes. I mean, Screaming Phantom's the card, right? If you descended. I don't think Child of the Volcano is that good. I'll take Acolyte. If I get a really good black rare, I might go into that. Ceratops went around. I do think Ceratops is pretty good. Blade Master's okay, too. I don't know how many artifacts I'm going to have if I'm in red, though. So I'll take the Dino. I guess I'll take the Relics Roar. I don't really like any of these cards, though. No! Take that one. Alright. Sorry to go in the other room and turn off the AC because I was freezing. Alright. Well, a black-white card doesn't really give me, that doesn't really help. Doesn't really help me make decisions. Brackish Blunder. I think Cogwork Wrestler is actually not bad. I don't think a removal spell is, I mean, it's a pretty good removal spell, but I still don't think it's worth going into black over it. Rather take Tinker's Tote, Brackish Blunder, or Cogwork Wrestler. So I'm probably not in black. I do think Tinker's Toad is, like, it's almost worth being in white for. That's how good it is. I think I'll take the Cogwork Wrestler. There was a Blunder went around last round, so... I'm not running Gishath. Cloud Guard is pretty amazing. Plundering Pirate is alright. Cloud Guard is more on the plan of, like, white-blue flyers. Plundering Pirate is kind of a weird big red-blue plan, I guess. I don't think I'm running Relic's Roar either way. Take the Cloud Guard. Leave myself open. Zio's Justice is awful. Oh, it's going to be another Waterwind Scout. I mean, I like Dinotomaton well enough, but it's got to be another Waterwind Scout. Card's amazing. Discard a card, draw a card, craft one or more dinosaurs. I'm not going to be in 3 colors. I think the torch is way better than the hammer. Tali's Favor is also pretty good. Hurl into History is pretty bad. Citadel's meh. Another torch or Rumbling Rock Slide. I'll probably take the Rock Slide over that. There were no white guards, so it wasn't much of a choice there. I don't think Furled Caveworm is good, again. Feel I already said that, though. The War Scribe is okay. I kind of don't like this card, actually. The Glyph is mightier than the sword. That's goofy. I like Gem Guard better. Dowsing Device is good. Dowsing Device is really good. Waylaying Pirates is better, I think. I think Waylaying Pirates is better. If I cut the white, I still want Waylaying Pirates over Dowsing. Like, Dowsing Device is great, don't get me wrong. This card can win games on its own. And I have plenty of things that make artifacts enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 if I'm in that. But yeah, we're going to take the Waylaying Pirates. I don't like Unlucky Drop, really. Alright. Cut the white. Time to make a decision. Decision is we're playing blue-red. I don't think Waterlogged Hulk is actually good. Can't be blocked. I mean, I've won a game with it before. I've won, like, one game with this card before. Where I thought I was losing the game. I kept accidentally milling my lands with it, and then it's like, oh wait, this is just a 4/4 unblockable? I guess I'll just beat my opponent to death in a few turns. The Brazen Blade Master. Echoing Deeps is kind of worthless. Plenty of creatures. There's a Tali's Favor. I do need some cheaper stuff. I'm kind of all 3 drops right now. I can also run the Runaway Boulder if I don't get anything better. I guess green is wide open. If someone's in green-red, they're just getting all the juice. Island. Chimil, okay. Beginning of your end step, discover 5. Like, just play something for free every turn, or draw an extra card every turn. Leave a comment if you think Chimil, the Inner Sun, is not worth picking. And we can all tell you you're wrong. When did I end up with the Buried Treasure? I don't really want the Buried Treasure. Well, it is ramp. I could play Chimil sooner. Whoa, treasure map. Isn't this card good? 1 tap, scry 1, put a landmark. Then if it has 3 or more, transform it and create 3 treasures. Yeah, I mean, it's 5 mana, draw 3 cards in a really roundabout way, but, you know. Alright, well, that'll replace the Buried Treasure, probably. Oaken Siren or a Braid or River Herald Scout. Like, I'm leaning towards Oak and Siren, but Abrade is probably correct. Like, it's just really good removal. And I have kind of plenty of creatures. I just like the idea of having one more flyer, I guess. And it does also tap for mana for Chimil. Dang it. Alright, I'll take the Abrade. It's probably a better card. If I'm gonna cut anything, what am I gonna cut? The Boulder. Another Hotfoot Gnome. Monstrosaur's fine. Monstrosaur is fine. The Nautilus is also fine. Thing is, you have to pay mana for it to really deal damage. Alright, this creature attacks. Draw a card, discard a card. The Pirate Hat's not bad. I have a lot of artifacts, right? I think I'm going to take the Monstrosaur, though. I don't really have time to make a good decision there. Another treasure map. Do you imagine running 2 treasure maps? Is this card not good in this format for some reason? Like, am I missing something? I'm a little amazed. I could probably take another Shipwreck Sentry or the Volatile Wanderglyph. If treasure map ain't it, then treasure map ain't it. I feel like it is, though. I'm taking the treasure map. Fuck it. Yeah, Waylaying Pirates, or Panicked Altosaur, or Cartographer's Companion. And I'm leaning towards the Waylaying Pirates. Like, especially when you're on kind of an aggro strategy, it's a pretty amazing card. Plundering Pirate, River Herald Scout, or Cogwork Wrestler. One of the creatures, I think. I mean River Herald Scout, just so I have another 2-drop, right? It's not a bad card. It's not a very good card, but it's not a bad card. I do like Didact Echo, actually. I will run that. 5 mana, 3/2 draw card. Sometimes it's a 5 mana, 3/2 flying. Puzzle Door, Ancestor's Aid, Sage of Days. I don't like any of these. I'll take the Puzzle Door. I cut 1 treasure map? I guess so. I feel like 2 treasure maps is... It's not the worst. 3 times, it's 1 mana, scry 1. I mean, the Brine Fang is, like, the worst of the cyclers. So I think I'll take the Shipwreck Sentry. Another... I'm probably not going to run 3 Hotfoot Gnomes, am I? That'd be crazy. 2 Brackish Blunder is pretty realistic, though. I could run 2 Brackish Blunders. Alright. Now, if you think I made any terrible decisions picking there, leave a comment right now. Let's see. I need to cut 3 things. That's going to be 1 land. Yeah, 1 land. One Shipwreck Sentry, I think. I mean, I like all these cards. I don't want to get rid of any of them. I guess I'll get rid of a Brackish Blunder. Sort of making things one ofs that could be 2 ofs that I think are pretty good 2 ofs. I keep this. Keep this all day, right? Ooh. Someone's out here mining diamonds. Another land. It's kind of brutal. Picture for 1, play the Water Wind Scout. And then I just top deck another land. I've drawn like so many lands. It has to end eventually. I think if he plays like any creature, I hit it with the Larcenist. Yeah. Yeah, I think just any creature, and then it's just, yeah, immediately. Submit 0. Submit 1. It gets it out of a Braid range. Yeah. I will keep the Panicked Altasaur. It's 1 less damage for that turn, and I'm still susceptible to a hard kill spell. Like, if he has Join the Dead, ouch, I guess. Yeah, so... Well, let's play an Altasaur. I like how it's indestructible, despite the fact that Diamond Pickaxes break. Ooh, that's rough. Land cycling this late into the game. Skull Taker. Sure. Yeah, because the Altasaur can just get in for a guaranteed 2 damage. I think that's kind of better than swinging and he double blocks and I kill 1 creature and lose my Altasaur. It kind of doesn't matter what he does at this point. Unless he has a board wipe. Which the only black board wipe is -1/-1 for each permanent card in his graveyard, which is just 1. So... yeah, I guess he's gonna pay the 1. He's still dead next turn. Sure. GG. Well, I flooded really hard, and it was fine. So, hey, I guess the deck works. That was a good enough opening hand. Like, with the 3 non-land cards I had, I could afford to draw lands for 4 turns in a row. We're gonna save this. And try to play it as a draw 2. This becomes a 2/3 flying. That's pretty good. He doesn't have the mana for that. Yeah. Let's try it. I will keep a braid on top. Thank you much. Blade Master? What is he doing? What is he thinking about doing here? Scampering Surveyor is fine. Do I even... I braid that, right? Lets me hit for 5. It's pretty good. Ooh, nice. I will keep the Waylaying Pirates, thank you. So I think he transforms that and then swings, right? So I'm gonna wait and Brackish Blunder it. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Yeah, bounce it. I don't get a map, but that's okay. Ooh, that's a painful counterspell. That hits me really hard. I think I don't block, though. If he manages to untap that, I think I lose. If he transforms the bricks, he has 2 blockers, so he blocks my 2 biggest, he only takes 7. And then he starts gaining 5 a turn. 6, 7, 8 a turn, excuse me. Yeah. That'd be, it's probably impossible to beat. Unless I draw another way to remove that thing. It's not what I expected. Oh, Bat Colony. I'd leave that on top, yeah. That's not removal. I have to. I have 1 play. This is my 1 play. I think I'm losing this one. Okay, he wanted to Brackish Blunter something that wouldn't give me any kind of advantage. Yeah, the Leech is just gonna... It's gonna put this way out of reach for me. The Bat Colony, too. Like, doesn't it make a bat for each cave he controls? For each mana from a cave spent on it. So he gets 3 bats. 3 1/1 bats. I would have transformed the bricks earlier if I was him. Brutal. Alright. And it gives that vigilance. Guess I could still draw real removal. I should have bounced it during my turn, and then he would have just had to replay it. I think I would have won this game, actually. Yep, no blocks. Gains 8. He has Eaten by Piranhas to turn something into a 1/1 with no abilities? Yeah. Treasure Map definitely ain't it right now. No, I'm dead. He just Eaten by Piranhas want my flyer and then uses the cave. And even if he forgets to do that, yeah. So I think I could have won that game if I had used the Brackish Blunder during my turn instead of saving it and trying to get the map token. If I had just bounced the Leech right away and swung, he'd have to replay the Leech. And then I would have had the Waylaying Pirates by then. And then I could keep it out of the way. Doc McKnife. Surgery. This hand's bad. I'll keep it because it's playable, but, like, this is not great. It just got worse. I have all my 5-drops. Watch me top deck Chimil next. Let's play the Nautilus. Careening Minecart. Does not have haste. I don't really feel like trading this with anything. Let's play the Gnome. No attacks. I'll block the Minecart. I think the slow game favors me right now. Like, I don't know, obviously, what's in their hand, but, you know, like, if he attacks with this, like, yeah, I'll trade. If he uses a trick, then he uses a trick. Ooh, that's a good trick, though. That's a good one. So I should have blocked with the Nautilus. Brutal. Okay. Hello. You look like a target. You look like even more of a target now. Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Yeah, kill that. No attacks. And then I just start slamming 5-drops, I guess. Start with the Altasaur, I think. Crew, swing, block the 3, take 4. And again, if he has a trick, he has a trick. That's fine. Play the Altasaur. Whoa, why did his island have a fancy thing on top of it? If his last card is a combat trick, then so be it. Play the Didact Echo and hope to hit a mountain. I'll just play the Ceratops. Having another big chunky creature seems alright. Okay, so now he's swinging. What does he have? Like, I'll double block it. That way, whatever trick he has, like, I should still kill it. That's fine. Yeah, he could transform that. Waylaying Pirates and the Torch seems alright. I have to play it in this order. I think I'd rather just play the Didact Echo. Actually, yeah, we'll do the Torch and the Pirates. Yeah, and I can just keep pinging him for 2. Yep, that makes sense. See what I can explore into. Chimil, I'll keep it. It's probably overkill, but you know. Alright, he's done. Yeah, so my opponent there showed a super aggro start with like 1-drop, 2-drop. 1-drop, 1-drop was kind of like, oh, okay. You got a bunch of aggro little creatures. Guess I'll just try to slow this game down a bit. Perdito. That probably means something in Spanish. I will keep this. I will keep this. Let's start with the Torch. If I draw a land, I'll start with Shipwreck Sentry. I think I still start with Shipwreck Sentry. No. Probably go with River Herald Scout to try to hit more lands. Land? Yeah. Alright. So I should have played the Shipwreck Sentry, but that's okay. So my next turn is probably Shipwreck Sentry, and then I equip the Sunfire Torch and swing. Right? A Braid, yeah, okay. It's kind of crazy. Shipwreck Sentry. So now I can treasure map, activate, and equip Torch. Or I can treasure map, swing for 3, and then chart a course. Just probably better. Oh, a Braid is pretty nice. Brazen Blade Master will get the buff. Stop on my upkeep. That makes sense. No, I'm not gonna do that. I do think I'll just kill that. Well, I can kill that with the torch, actually. So I can torch Blade Master. Blade Master won't be an artifact entering, though. So I'm probably going to have to hold off on using the Blade Master this turn. Scry 1, I do want that land, actually. Cogwork Wrestler. And then I can equip the torch and swing and kill that. Yeah, that seems right. And then next turn I can either Blade Master, Braid, or just Rumbling Rock Slide. Or even just, like, use the map. Yeah, let's do that. Because this will eventually let me draw 3 cards. Yeah, I'll take a mountain. That's fine. Do I want to a Braid? I don't think so. I think I'll just play the Blade Master. Not really worried about his 1/2 flying. Okay, so now I can make that a 4/4. Ooh. That actually hurts. Yeah, that actually hurts, because now that thing can be a 4/4. Yeah, do I chump block? Do I chump block or take 4 damage? I think I'll just take 4, because my Blade Master's also a 4/4 right now. So I can Rock Slide and a Braid, and then swing. And that seems okay, or I can just Abrade, use the map, and swing. Or I can swing and hold up the Abrade. You control 2 or more artifacts, which I do. Perfect, so we'll do Braid. pretty good. I will keep the Plundering Pirate since that treasure now represents drawing a card. I can kill his Blade Master, which I think is probably right. No, I'll hold this because it can kill something bigger. And, like, right now that kind of doesn't matter. Yeah, Wanderglyph. Okay, yeah, that's a 4/4. I'll just chump block it now, though. He forgot to swing with his Siren. So he forgot it has flying, maybe. That's fine. It's good for me. Yep, my turn. Let's start drawing extra cards. Does this already have trample? Yeah, that has natural trample. Let's try for this. Hermetic Nautilus. And Plundering Pirate. Make a treasure. Oh, neat. I think I'll kill the flyer, actually. Oh, that's neat. So does he swing out? He's still forgetting to attack with the Siren. Let's see. Unlucky drop. Sure. Put that on the bottom. I don't really feel like top decking it. Sure. Should I just kill that thing? He's gonna be a 5/5 when he's swinging, so... I think I should just swing with him first. So he just takes the 5, sure. If that be the case, let's crack a treasure to draw. See if we get some other answer. Brackish Blunder's pretty good, actually. So let's just rock slide him. And then I can Brackish Blunder after he attacks. Waterwind Scout's pretty good. Even better, alright. Let's make a map. I'll take one. That's fine. My turn. That sucks. won't have 2 maps if I swing that way, so... I do still think I attack here, though. That's fine. Just block with everything. That's fun. Alright, so I'm gonna kill the 3/3 and the 2/2 flyer. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. And now, play the Monstrosaur. And draw a card. Which I probably should have done first, actually, but whatever. Another land, really. That's fine. He hits me for 1, which is fine as well. Whew, this is crazy. Alright, it's crazy. It's a madhouse. How can I flood this hard? How can it be? It's a madhouse. Alright, let's see. If I swing with this, he can just pump that up, right? And double block there. He'd take 3. Or he can just block there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like attacking is correct. Let him figure it out. Yeah, okay. And then he's gonna pump. So he goes down to 1. And then I just attack with my flyers, and he's dead, right? He's gonna discard draw to try to hit an answer. Yeah, no blocks. Okay. I could have just as easily not attacked with the dinosaur. I think it would have gone the same. Except I would have had the option to draw extra cards. Yeah, I mean, Treasure Map ended up being really good. Like, that flood would have made me lose the game if I didn't have the treasure map. To, like, draw me 4 extra cards. I drew 4 extra cards that were all lands. But if I hadn't done that, I would have gone 4 turns only drawing lands. Alright, torch time. Hello. Island time. Puzzle door. Door time. Looks like one of those stupid Skyrim doors. I was like, oh, can you match the thing? Waterwind Scout. These lands are pretty cool. Perfect. Yeah, I'll take another Waterwind Scout. Let's go ahead and just equip No, let's pop a map. I actually don't want the Blade Master. I want lands. Ooh, Saw Blades is pretty solid. Cogwork Wrestler's kind of neat. So I think this is correct. You know, it mountain cycles, but I'm gonna get rid of it. I thought he might transform the Saw Blades, but maybe he's got better cards. For 4 mana, you'd think he would. Not sure that qualifies as a better card, actually. It's kind of worse. Oh, Duskrow's Reliquary is pretty good. It's a little awkward, because I think I may turn the Torch into a treasure to give me the mana to play Chimil. I also don't have any good targets for, like, things of his to turn into treasures. So I can Cogwork Wrestler that, and then equip and swing. And then I just hold back the Larcenist, or I can turn that into a treasure. And turn the Torch into a treasure, and hold up Cogwork Wrestler. You know, Chimil shouldn't be counterable, because it says spells you control can't be countered, but it doesn't say Chimil the Inner Sun can't be countered. That's fine. That's annoying. I'll check Archaeologists, sure. So he's gonna get back the Saw Blades. That's actually really good. Yeah, that's solid. He doesn't have attacks, though. There we go. Alright, Chimil. Maybe I should have swung with the Larcenist. Yeah, I should have swung with the Larcenist. Ooh, Waylaying Pirates. Please target the Larcenist. Yeah, that was the right choice. So I just didn't hit for 2 for no good reason. Do I destroy the Dusk Rose thing? I do have the... Oh no, it's Ward 2. Okay. Did I just play it to kill the Waylaying Pirates? It's actually not bad. Yeah, let's just, let's play it. Like, I don't really know what he could possibly do to beat Chimil. Eventually, I'm gonna hit, like, Panicked Altasaur and shit like that. Ooh, another Dusk Rose Reliquary. So I should have, evidently gotten the, what's it called? What's it called? Why can't I think of it? I should have gotten the Abrade in hand. I'm, like, struggling to think of the name of this card when it's right over here. What do you mean a walking clock destroyed all our cannons? Draw 3, discard 1. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That sucks. Alright, I think I cogwork that and then swing out. So he kills the Ceratops. Guess that's how he blocks. Oh, he can make a 6/6. I didn't think about that. I really should have held back the Abrade. Good. Now I even have an advantage in the air. No blocks. I mean, I think this is my option. Another Oaken Siren. I got cocky. I should have held back the Abrade. I wasted it killing a stupid frickin' 3/3 when it could have been a game-ending card. Like, destroying the Reliquary and getting back Chimil would have made such a difference. Yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah, that sucks. Alright. I think he's got me now. I don't think I can really do much. What did he play that was red? Nothing. So he must have a red rare that's, like, really good. Yep. Yep. Brackish Blunder, huh? Tap or untap target artifact or creature. Actually, yeah, let's... Yeah, he should tap the Wrestler. Oh, he's untapping itself. That's kind of smart, too. I'm gonna chump block here. That way I'm still alive. Should have done that to start with, because if he hits removal, he... Yeah, Brackish Blunder, like, he could have won. He could have actually won. He's putting it in hand. That's smart. That's exactly what could have won me this game, was putting a card in hand instead of just playing it. Although he can't cast it this turn. 3, 4, 5. Possibly 6 if he hits me with the blunder and manages to get something with the map. I don't think I can hold back, though. Alright. Oh, wait, no, he can just remove a blocker. I'm an idiot. Alright. I don't know why I'm thinking Brackish Blunder can only target a tapped creature when I'm running the card and know that that's not how it works, and just played it on an untapped creature. Oh, what just went through my brain? So I should have held back the Abrade. How would I have known to do that? I could have just known, like, oh, Abrade is better if I cast it later than just killing a 3/3. I will keep this. Sure. Bruh. It gains haste. I think I just Larcenist and transform that. I think that's the way to go. Let's turn your big scary thing into a treasure. It's not big and scary, it's just scary. Lets you copy something every turn. Okay. Multiple treasures. Now that's the one that would give haste. He should totally put on the Plundering Pirate. Oh, it's only plus 1/0. Right, it's not the plus 3/0. No blocks. Let's waylay the flyer and then just swing for 2 in the air. Oh, I don't have an artifact. Never mind. I could Brackish Blunder that and make a map, but yeah, I think this is probably a better way to go. Yeah, Cogwork Wrestler. Oh, wait, I should have put it in hand. I'm an idiot. I thought you just click it, you know? Oh, and I should have minus 2'd that. Ah! How many ways can I fuck up a turn? How many ways can I do it wrong? Yeah, if I had just given that the minus 2-0, which was my first instinct, but then I thought, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not attacking with anything on the ground. I don't have anything on... I forgot this could attack because this entered. That was bad. That was really bad. And he could hit me for 4 in the air. Yeah, I'll block. I think I'll block. Yeah, I think I block there. It's a dino. It's a shipwreck sentry. Sure. Play the Altasaur and hit him for 3. You can hit me for 7, and then I'll Brackish Blunder. I really hope he puts the buff on the Shipwreck Sentry. That'd be kind of great. Well, no reason to wait and do the Brackish Blunder, eh? Let's just kill it. Oh, that gives haste. Maybe I should be a little more careful. Crew 1. I mean, he can make that a 6-4 and attack with it. I will have to... No, I won't have to block. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because he has the crew... Like, unless I draw a land, this doesn't necessarily kill him. I still don't think I block, though. It doesn't have flying. I think I can just blunder him out of this game, right? If I chart a course now... Probably discard... I don't know, man. The treasure map? That way I can... I think I discard the land, actually. As weird as that feels. Or I discard the treasure map. I think that's right. And then I just don't attack, Brackish Blunder him. I have 2 blockers, he has 2 attackers. This is a tense game. Crew, yep. Not sure why he did that. Captain Storm doesn't matter here. So he crews. Got him. Alright. I didn't need the Abrade. I was gonna win either way, but, you know, may as well. Did I have fun in that match? Absolutely. I was down to 2 life. I thought he was gonna beat me several times in that game. Yeah, I'll keep this. This is actually pretty great. Yep, island, mountain, Abrade something if I need to. Doesn't look like I need to. I'll probably play the Water Wind Scout next. I will Abrade that, and I'll pay the 3 life. That's fine. Yes. Oh, Corpses of the Lost is pretty annoying. Yeah, I'll block there. And I will keep the Larcenist. Join the dead, sure. Play the Plundering Pirate. I think I'll explore it. Play land. More removal. Okay, deadweight. Oh, and deadweight triggers the stupid Corpses of the Lost. That's pretty good. Larcenist with no targets sucks. So, yeah, Didact Echo. Does still draw me a card. I don't really need that treasure anymore. Sure. What are you gonna do? Okay. Play the Monstrosaur. Hit for 4. Glyph Bridge. Brutal. Okay, Chimil. Free Ceratops. Does he transform the Glyph Bridge? If I'm him, I probably transform the Glyph Bridge, right? Unless he has more removal, of course. Put in hand. Okay, that's the correct button. Put in hand. There we go. And now I have 2 removal spells. Bringer of the Last Gift. Really? I think that advantages me more than him. Yeah, okay, he just realized that. Like, yeah, it's a 6/6 that reanimates everything from everyone's graveyard, which means he gets 1 extra creature back, and I get 5, including a very big dinosaur. And then I can just remove both of those and swing for lethal. 8 mana giant demon that makes him lose the game. I know how that is, though. I wonder if there was a point in Magic the Gathering's history when, like, Lord of the Pit was actually a good card. I think it's like a 7 or 8 mana, 7/7 flying trample. The beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice another creature or it deals 7 damage to you. Like, I don't know what deck you would play that in. You'd have to have something that makes, like, you'd have to have a... Oh, I forget the name of it. There's a 4 mana enchantment that makes you a 0/1 every turn. You'd have to have, like, that. I keep this. Dinosaur comes down on a tether. Ah, well, I would have liked to draw something that wasn't a land just then. Do I trade a gnome for that? I don't think so. I think I just play the gnome. You can use the pirates to remove a blocker. Play Fire Bricks, sure. Man, treasure map kind of changes my plans here. Do I even care about getting in for 3 damage? I think I'll wait. So if I had attacked, they would trade, and I wouldn't have a 3-1 and he wouldn't have a 1-2. But, like, it's kind of whatever. I will let him attack. That way I can get the map. Even though it also gives him a map. That slows him down a lot.
He's so big.
Guess you're making a lot of bread.
Wasn't expecting that.
So, I'll do this. I will keep the Didact Echo on top. Guess I'll leave that on top. Do I just play this to have a 3-2? I don't think so. Like, I think I look at this as a removal spell. Okay. Lodestone Needle. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh no, I do want Chimil. I gotta just transform and play Chimil, honestly. 3, 4, 5, 6. These both cost 7 to transform, so yeah. This will make me lose 2 of my treasures. I'll keep Plundering Pirate on top. Yeah, because that's definitely what Chimil hits then. Okay. I mean, this is a high power game. Okay, so next turn I play the Larcenist to get rid of something of his. Waylaying Pirates is pretty good. Sure. Sure. Let's, Oh, he had a Cogwork Wrestler, too. Brutal. They land. Now, which one of these is a bigger problem? Clay Fried Bricks will give him 2 1/1s and be an Anthem. This will give him an extra 4/4 every turn. Let's be real, they're both problems. I think him getting a 4/4 every turn might be a bigger problem, actually. Let's start with this. He might not have the land, though. Let's play the Echo. I think I kill his 4/4, right? Okay, he has the land. Which one does he transform? Probably the bricks. Yeah. Wait, he didn't have a target? Ooh, that's kind of neat. I didn't realize that. Yeah. Play the scout first and see what I can see. A stupid land, of course. Why not? I will turn my scout into a treasure, and then that gives him a 4/4 every turn. And he'll definitely craft it next turn, right? But if I get rid of that, then I can swing and he, what, double blocks, takes 6? Puts him down to 6, and I'll have multiple flyers? Yeah, let's hit that. Could give one of those flying instead, and not risk the gnome. I mean, give one of those haste. Hit him for 2, for sure, and then he probably double blocks there and takes 3. Now, let's just swing out. That's it for my turn. Alright, cool. Chimil, give me a braid. I'll take Waylaying Pirates. Oh, I could have hit the Master's Guide mural. It doesn't shut down abilities, though, right? Okay. Okay, he's done. Couldn't handle it. Barely platinum tier. Alright, 6-2, so this is the last game. The big finale, all the beans. See who wins all the beans. Me or whoever I'm playing against. Actually, it might be their first game for all I know. Mr. Bishop 215. Yeah, okay. I think I keep this. I just need to draw lands for like 4 turns in a row. I haven't had difficulty doing that before, so... let's start with the Shipwrecks entry. So he must have some kind of removal in hand. He has a Cavern Stomper. Alright. You want to trade? I'll take it. Otherwise, I'll trade it with the Pirate. Yep. River Herald Guide. Well, that dies to the Torch, which is kind of nice. So I think I just play the Nautilus. Equip the Torch. Attack. Okay. Now I just draw land and play Chimil. That's the plan. If I don't draw land, I've got Waylaying Pirates and Rock Slide. Larcenist, huh? Let's just play the Waylaying Pirates. Hit him for 4, excuse me. This only does 4 damage right now, so this can't just kill everything. This can turn anything into a treasure, though. Well, is it? Artifact or creature. I guess if he plays, like, frickin' Quintorius Canned, I can't deal with that. Altasaur I can deal with. I can also just Rock Slide it. Since I drew a land, I can just hit that for 5 and hit him for 7. It's probably worth it. Armored Kin Collar, so he's gonna gain another 3 life. Wait, I need to read that. Restless Dragon becomes a 3/4, and whenever it attacks, another creature gets +2/0 and untaps. Okay. That's fine. So I swing with the 3s. Actually, I may as well swing out, right? Yep. And then play Chimil. Yeah. Yeah, Chimil should kind of seal this game. Unless he has something that destroys an artifact. I mean, like, right now. I also have 2 other rares in my hand that are both powerful cards that do things with treasures. Element Battle Glyph. I guess he puts that in his hand. Let's play the Scout. Draw land, play it, pass. Put in hand. I don't know what he could have. It's a fight, right? Yeah. I think I just abrade now. Which he must have seen coming, but, like, whatever, man. He's got another buff spell. Ooh. He still dies, though. Yeah, I just buff this and swing. GG's. GG's. Okay, Chimil the Inner Sun is actually busted. This card is actually ridiculous. In Limited, like... Hey, I'll play whatever off the top of my deck every turn, including the first turn I play it. If it was on Upkeep, it'd be substantially less ridiculous, but oh well, we'll take the win. First draft of the new year, actually. I did not even mention that. Wow. How do I have this many packs? Yeah, first draft of the... Whew, that's crazy. First draft of the new year as well. If you made it this far, you clearly enjoyed this, so please, please subscribe and go ahead and like this video. Alright, and that is that. Peace out, y'all.